Hi everyone, Canoopsy here, and if I asked you what the most popular, most sold phone is, you'd probably say an iPhone or a Samsung phone, and I probably would too. But in reality, that's incorrect. The most popular, most sold phone is this, the Nokia 1100. 250 million of these phones were sold since 2003, before this phone was discontinued. This is more than the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, which are actually third on this list behind number 2 being a later version of the 1100 itself. It's the size of a candy bar with a full plastic build, swappable battery, mushy membrane T9, dialing keys, dual lanyard holders, ridges for grip, and generally a very simple overall design. Without a more fleshed out full mobile operating system, no internet connectivity, and no touchscreen, it's a very simple overall phone, but if you don't need internet, it basically packs all the essentials, and a bit more too. Calling and classic T9 texting are of course here, but you also get a whole bunch of other stuff as well. This stuff is the fun stuff. There's classic games like Snake 2 and Space Impact, which are very basic, but they're still pretty fun today. Next is the awesome Nokia ringtone composer, so basically you can make your favorite songs into a ringtone by pressing various keys in the composer. And there's also a very basic but still pretty usable calculator. Stepping away from the features, this phone's software has a whole bunch of fairly cool, fairly forward-thinking design traits. Things like these dancing animations for each function that actually make a very dull overall phone into a much more fun device. There are also animated screensavers that are just kind of fun to leave on, as well as the fact that the software itself is very easy to use and understand. I picked up this phone and within 10 minutes, I basically knew how to use the phone completely. Everything here combined with a very low price of a cent on contract or 5,000 rupees in India, which is equivalent to $77 US, made this phone such great value when it first was released. But this is kind of a surprise. One of the features that really helped to sell this phone was the inclusion of a flashlight. For many developing countries, this was a really big deal and a huge feature. Having basically light no matter where you went on a device that you carry around every single day was a pretty massive selling point. Popularity is very interesting. iPhones, for example, have very visible, very prominent popularity, with huge market dominance, are basically a social status symbol, and pretty much everyone has them. While the Nokia 1100 is a very different form of popularity. You don't really see them everywhere on billboards in New York City, you don't really see celebrities using these phones, because the Nokia 1100 is popular for an entirely different set of reasons. This phone became so popular because it was cheap, had the basic essentials for a phone, and targeted the key markets very effectively. I can't wait to see what the next most sold, most popular phone is going to be, and thank you for watching.